It's hardcore. It's uncensored. It's On Your Mark with Mark E. Xtreme.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, oh my goodness, what a year it has been. And now it's not time for the worst of the year. No, it's time for the best of On Your Mark 2020. I think it's been a pretty great year. I don't know what people are talking about, why they're so sad and gloomy about it. It's great. I'm Skeeter Skyflyer, along with the man who makes all the old enzymes. How's that song go? If we were acquaintances, we'd make existential.
I'm not making eggs with you. I'm
Can
not
we kiss at midnight?
No, I'm not. Whoa!
That's what people do. That's what friends do. They kiss at midnight. They go, Happy New Year.
Okay, stop. I'm not going to kiss you. I'm not making any, I'm not combining my eggs with your eggs. None of that shit. I need to stay as far away from you as much as possible in this life to live a flourishing, extreme life. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mark. Xtreme, 15 plus years, undefeated, backyard wrestling entertainment champion and owner, and on top of all that, smooth ass, sexy ass, cool ass shit. I am the host of On Your Mark, that for years has been delivering the best wrestling content on YouTube. So we thought, what's better than delivering the best wrestling content on YouTube? Giving you the best wrestling content on the podcast platforms. So this year we have blessed you with the On Your Mark Wrestling Podcast, and every Wednesday on Dragon Wagon Radio, we are giving you deep dives like you've never heard before. You think Conrad Thompson's giving you the best deep dives and the best perspectives with all of his amazing co-hosts? No, I am. I have the best perspective in this business because there's nobody that has put the time into this business like I have. You know, you can get Conrad Thompson. You can have a perspective on this business from sitting in a Golden Corral for 3 days a week. Bullshit, kid. I am the man. I am the man with the plan, and my plan this in 2021 is to continue this takeover of the On Your Mark Wrestling Podcast.
That's not entirely true. The man with the plan is the Brian Kendrick.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm the man with the plan.
Don't start trying to piss me off. I'm trying to go into this next year with, better energy. I bought a crystal.
You bought Crystal Pepsi?
No. I bought my girlfriend Tammy's on this kick about buying crystals for energies and shit. So I bought a crystal.
What does that mean?
You buy crystals and you hold on to them, and then fucking magic happens. I don't know.
Rocks?
It's up my ass right now.
You bought a rock and put it in your butt?
Yeah, you buy crystals, you put them up your butt for maximum effect, and then you gain all of the powers of the crystal. This is over your head. You wouldn't understand. What?
I don't think it's over my head. Your butt is not over my head. Your butt is below my head.
Exactly. What are we doing in this episode, Skeeter?
It's the best of 2020. It's the best. It's the best of all the shows because we've only been doing this less than a year so far. And you're like, I'm tired. I don't want to record a new show. So we're doing a best of.
Yeah, but we're still technically having to record shit.
Oh, yeah, that's true, huh?
Whatever. Get the business out of the way.
So we're going to be playing clips from the best moments of the year. They're all hand selected because I don't know another way to do it other than with your hands. And this is going to be great. And also, we got to thank everyone for listening throughout the year, whether you're new and joining us right now or you're with us in the very beginning. Thank you so much. And be sure to rate and review the show on iTunes. That helps us out. You can win a free t-shirt from some of our favorite rate and reviews. We're going to be giving some away in the new year. I do suspect it. Now, right, Marky Xtreme?
If I want to.
Well, okay, so this is a shot. Not a big shot, but there's a shot. And also, be sure to check out our Patreon, patreon.com/OYM show, where you're going to get all sorts of exclusive stuff over there. You're going to get these episodes early and the video shoot interviews early. You're going to get all kinds of great stuff, exclusive t-shirts, all that and more, and including extreme shout outs on this podcast. Right, Marky Xtreme?
That's right. One of the many perks that, you get as part of being a skid mark on our Patreon page. And the shout outs this week are as follows. Melissa Mayette, she is a new skid mark. Jason K, Lame Brain, Flocka171AC, Dylan Hinton, Tim Redbeard, Spot the Magic Ninja, Liam McLee, Rick Conley, Tom, Hillbilly Bryn, Angela Elias, Mr. Blix, and Miguel Diaz. Those are the people, those are the bitches that keep the roof over the backyard and the food on the table before I body slam bitches through it. Like Skeeter said, one of the many perks you get from being a skid mark over on our Patreon.
So this has been a great year to reflect and look back at all the wonderful moments that our show has had, all the great topics that we've discussed, all the onions that we peeled back to find that there is an orange inside after all. So let's get started at the beginning, where it all began with John Cena.
Oh my God. Do we have to?
Well, I don't know how we can change the episode orders because I think he's number one.
I told you to.
He's number one. That's funny.
I wanted to go back and replace the first episode with something.
What do you want to replace it with?
Oh, there's millions of options, Skeeter. A whole episode on Marky Xtreme, a whole episode on NWO, maybe the best of the best boobs in wrestling, or some shit that people would actually click.
Well, I think people clicked on it because John Cena is super popular, and this is from our first episode where we talked about John Cena as an actor and all of his great movies. Have you gone back since we talked about this and watched any of his movies?
Fuck no!
Not one of them?
Skeeter, my time is precious, kid. And you know what? If I could choose between taking a shit or spending some time with my Twinkie and watching a John Cena fucking movie, what do you think I'm going to pick?
Pooping.
More often than not. Yeah.
Well, let's go to this clip where we talk about John Cena. I gotta ask about this because John Cena has been transitioning from wrestling into Hollywood, and he's made a lot of movies. So I'm gonna go through John Cena's movies and see which one's your favorite. Marky Xtreme, do you love The Marine?
Hell no.
Okay, how about Daddy's Home 1 or 2?
Fuck no.
Oh, how about The Wall?
Shit no.
That one's rated R. I didn't watch that one. Trainwreck.
No.
Ferdinand?
No.
He's a bull. That one's so cute. He's a bull. He likes the flowers. He hangs out with all the other animals. It's so good.
Skeeter, you sound like a kid right now. Skeeter, I don't got time to watch. No. I'm gonna stop you here on your dumb list.
Mystery.
I don't have time. I don't have time to listen to music. I don't have time to watch movies. Let alone a John Cena movie. The only movie I would ever watch if it was produced is the Marky Xtreme biopic. And Skeeter, who do you think when they make that movie, who do you think would be the best? This is a sidebar question. Skeeter, who do you think that would be best to play Marky Xtreme in the Marky Xtreme biopic?
John Cena. He's been in a lot of good movies. Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery, Playing with Fire. That one was super fun. He's a smoke jumper. I think he'd be great to play you. John Cena is a really good actor. He's multiple-time world champion. Okay, maybe he can't do everything in the ring because he says he uses cables and stuff. But that's movies. You use cables and stuff.
Skeeter, I have never in my life been more angry with you. You are 2 weeks on restriction, and you are not allowed to train. You are only allowed to do Hindu squats all day and do all my chores. And I swear to God, Skeeter, I'm this close from pulling out a gun.
Okay, so that was so great. You know, Marky Xtreme, I don't know if you know this. This might be the movie you want to see of John Cena. John Cena's in a movie called Suicide Squad.
But does he kill himself?
I would think so, because that's the name of the movie.
Well, then that's slightly interests me. I'm probably still not going to watch it because it's got John Cena in it.
But he's in a Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I get it. If I hung out with him too, I'd want to kill myself as well.
Well, that's a hard transition. You know, we've been celebrating the holidays recently, and it's been such a good time to be with family and to have a bunch of warm food.
Yes.
What?
I mean, you hang out with my family, hang out with Ted for one Christmas, and fucking you'll say, I'm sure you'll say it's a good Christmas.
I love warm food. It's so nice.
I was talking about Ted. What are you talking about? I didn't say anything about warm food.
Oh, I did before.
I don't care what you say. I'm not listening to what you say. I'm on my own track.
Are you and Ted close now? Are you and Ted?
No,
did you like
I
his
just
Christmas
said
gift?
No, fuck no.
What did he get you this year?
Same thing he gets me every fucking year. Gift certificate to Radio Shack. And there's not many fucking Radio Shacks left. Only his. And he does it so I can go there and spend more time with him.
Yeah, you can't use them online.
No shit. I've tried.
What are you gonna buy this year?
Probably a spool of cable.
Oh, that sounds awesome. We gonna do with a spool of cable.
Use it in the backyard. It's a multi-purpose tool.
That sounds great. I would get a remote control car.
I know you did. Really? Would you? I bet you would.
Yeah, I would. I didn't even let you control it if you want to, so you can make it go fast.
Oh, fuck. If I cared to play with toys, yeah, it'd go real fast.
Well, this holiday season, we talked about one of the greatest things that ever happened in wrestling on Thanksgiving. We talked about the Gobbledy Gooker.
No, please don't, Skeeter.
Yeah, we talk about the people love this episode. People were going crazy about this episode. They're so happy.
Oh, I'm sure people loved it. My misery and my addiction and my pain. People love to see me in pain. You know what, Skeeter? But I talked to you off air and I said, never again. Can we never again talk about Gobbledy Gooker? And you have to why do you do this to me? Do you enjoy my pain?
Well, yeah, I think I do. You're a hardcore wrestler. That's kind of your thing.
Well, Skeeter, whatever, pain. If my pain's your pleasure, then get off.
Oh boy. Well, no, I want to get on. I want to get on your pleasure.
Get off me.
I want to get on.
Get off.
Get on.
Play the dumb clip so I can get through it.
Oh boy, it's a Gobbledy Gooker, and this is just super fun. So enjoy this.
But let's just say I fucked up the first attempt at contact.
What happened?
I said really inappropriate things when I made that first phone call.
What'd you say? Let's role play. I like to role play on this show.
I don't want to. Don't make me.
You be Marky Xtreme. I'll be the Gobbledy Gooker.
Please stop. I can't do this.
I can do this. It's fine.
Okay.
This is good therapy.
Fine.
It'll release your pain.
Okay, if this is what the people want to hear, then I'll do it. You be Gobbledy Gooker and talk to me. Oh, fuck yeah. Sit on my dick. I gotta stop. This is weird. I can't do this anymore.
Why?
Stop.
Why did you say those things?
Because it's what I need.
Why not? Hello, my name's Marky Xtreme. I own a backyard wrestling company.
That's not how I get what I want.
Well, maybe since it's the holidays, all can be forgiven, and you can reach out to the Gobbledy Gooker again and maybe make friends. And then if that friendship goes well, then maybe you two can be more than friends.
Don't tell Tammy none about this, okay?
Which one, your mom Tammy or your girlfriend Tammy?
Both of them.
Okay, well, that's weird too.
What?
That you only date girls named Tammy.
No.
And your mom's named Tammy.
Just, have you ever met a fucking girl from Applebee's that's not named Tammy?
Well, that was a good time. Don't you like going back and listening to yourself?
Skeeter, never again will you ever imitate the Gobbledy Gooker. So don't even try it. So, I literally just said don't do it. You're like a toddler. When you told to do something not, you do it. I'm gonna fucking punch you.
You can't punch a Gobbledy Gooker.
Yeah, you little bitch. I will set you straight as much as I have to.
You know, if you knock out all my teeth, I'm going to talk like a Gobbledy Gooker all the time because I can't make words.
Well, then I will buy you new teeth because I don't want to hear that.
You buy me new teeth?
Yeah, if it's gonna trigger me, whatever. I don't gotta go down the slippery, sloppily slope. Just get on with it.
Okay. Market Xtreme, I think it's time we mention a little something special that people want to know about, like our t-shirts.
Okay, Skeeter, I think that I'm the best one at the segues here in this fucking show, so I think that I'll do the segue. Okay, everybody, if you know you don't want to end up looking like a little bitch like Skeeter Skyflyer, then there's one place to cover your weird ass torso up with, and that's the On Your Mark Pro Wrestling Tee Store. Skeeter, tell the fine listeners at home a little bit about our Pro Wrestling Tee Store.
It's a store that's not a store. It's online, so it's different than Radio Shack. So if you're going to Ted's Radio Shack, it's different than that because that's a store you can walk into and talk with Ted and hang out. But if you try to go to On Your Mark Pro Wrestling Tee Store, it doesn't exist. So you got to go online to find it. So if you think of the computer like a little house, and the top of the computer is like a little roof, and then the keyboard's like a door, you could walk inside, and then you could touch all the shirts with the keys, and then that's how you see shirts. And it's got shirts with Mark Xtreme's face on them, with my face on them, with words on them, and different colors on them. It's pretty great.
Skeeter, everybody go, you go get a shirt. It's a great gift. If you forgot to get somebody a Christmas gift, it's a great makeup gift. And, go right now to prowrestlingtees.com/OIM show. Skeeter, I got to say this. I'm terrified. I am scared for you. I'm scared of if this is how dumb you are. It can't get any better from here. I'm scared for you. How are you going to function?
I'm not scared though.
I'm scared for you.
I think I can get smarter.
That's not how. Nobody gets smarter. You only just get dumber.
Is that true?
Yeah, with age.
Oh. Well, Market Xtreme, you're talking about being scared. That's funny because it brings up New Jack.
Don't do it. What is this episode? Is this episode just the best of things to piss Mark off?
Well, when I said you want to do a best of episode, you're like, yeah, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. I'm taking a poops. And then I was like, okay, do you want to pick your best of clips? Yeah. And then you threw.
I didn't say poops. I said shit.
Yeah. And then you threw it at me and then said, here's my best of. So that seemed like that was on me to then make the episode.
Well, that was one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made.
Yeah. You shouldn't throw poop at people. It's dangerous because it dang near got in my mouth.
That's not what I'm saying. Throwing shit at you was the best decision I could have made in that moment. The worst decision I could have made in that moment was give you full reins on making this the outline for this best of episode.
Well, that's what happens when you throw poop.
What?
Then you don't make a best of episode.
I live and learn, Skeeter.
And see, you can learn. See? You got smarter. You just now got smarter than you were before. You were less smart than you are now.
You know what? You're about to be less alive than you are now if you don't just get through this clip.
Oh, we're talking about New Jack. You about to be less alive if he hears this. Oh, boy. New Jack. He scares Marky Xtreme. Let's listen to it.
Okay, I don't know what to say. Skeeter,
Remember that time you got drunk and you said New Jack's a bitch?
Skeeter, fuck, stop! Take that out. Okay, Skeeter, stop recording. Stop the recording. Stop the recording.
Again?
Okay,
we're not going to have much of an episode.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm fucking terrified, okay? I'm terrified of New Jack. Why do you think I've never wanted to wrestle him all these goddamn years? I'm terrified. I'm terrified of him. I don't want him to shoot me. I don't want him to kill me. I don't want him to stab me. It's not a work, kid. It's a shoot. He's stabbed multiple men in this business. Legit stabbed them. And I don't want to be on that list.
That doesn't make any sense.
So we're going to go back to the show.
That doesn't make any sense. You can't stab someone.
Skeeter! We're going to get back to this goddamn episode. And we're going to be a couple things we're going to make clear. There's going to be constant ass kissing of New Jack. I am fucking terrified of this.
Ew. Gross. Is it going to be like the Vince McMahon Kiss My Ass Club? Is it like a New Jack Kiss My Ass Club? Because I don't see the appeal of that.
Sure, whatever you want it to be, Skeeter. Whatever you want it to be. But listen, this episode is going to continue. We're going to praise him. We're going to kiss his fucking ass. There's going to be no more anything that would insinuate anything that might offend him. And we're going to go on with the episode. We're going to wrap this episode up. And I'm going to go take a cold shower because I need to cool the fuck down, okay?
I thought you'd never wanted to wrestle New Jack just because he was taller than you. And you don't like wrestling people that are taller than you.
Well, the cat's in the bag, Skeeter. You know what? It's out there. I'm afraid of New Jack, okay? I don't know what he's going to do.
Why? He's just a wrestler like you. There's no difference. You're both hardcore guys. There's no difference between you two.
Skeeter, when this episode's done, please go watch I don't even know if saying the title of this show, like I said, will offend him. Go watch The Dark Side of the Ring. Watch the New Jack episode. Everything you see in that episode is a shoot, Skeeter.
I saw that episode and it's funny. He didn't shoot anybody. There's no guns. He had a Wolverine claw. He's a big X-Men fan. I like X-Men too.
This will go down as the worst day of my life, Skeeter. And before we start recording again, I need you to know that there is nothing in this world I hate more than you.
Wow.
Skeeter, you told me that you stopped the recording during that part. Skeeter, oh my God. Is that every episode that I thought the recording stopped? It didn't stop? I thought we had this talk.
Yeah, we talked about it.
I know. Oh my God.
But I don't remember it because I wasn't recording it in my mind.
Regardless, were you recording it on your recorder?
No, I only used that when I was in the second grade.
I do not understand that reference.
What
are you doing?
Playing on. I don't have my recorder on me, but that's what it sounds like.
I'm so sick to my stomach right now.
You got poops?
I can't go out in public no more. I can't.
Why not?
I can't. If I go out in the street, New Jack's gonna be waiting. If I go out in the street, god dang, somebody's gonna be waiting from all the things that I told you to stop recording. They're out there now, and millions of people have been listening. And god dang, this isn't a business of making friends. It's a business of making enemies. And you got guys out there that are gonna try to ruin my career every second they get because they see how good I got it and how much potential I got. So there's guys seething at the opportunity to bury me.
Well, maybe now when you go out, you just wear a mask.
Why would I do that? I'm not a luchador.
To protect yourself.
Yeah, that's so dumb. Ain't nobody's gonna force.
Wearing a mask is dumb to protect yourself.
No, yeah. When I'm not gonna go out there and put something on my face just because somebody tells me to.
Well, I'm just asking you to. I'm not telling to. I'm asking you because it would be helpful to you.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Mark, put this on your face and be something that you're not. Trust me, it'll be good for you. It will protect you. Oh, you know what else will protect you, Skeeter? A goddamn dildo up the butt. Why don't you just put a dildo up your butt?
Is that like one of them crystals?
Honestly, if it's the same size as that one I got going on, kinda.
Then I'll take one.
Forget it. My whole argument is just null and void. Skeeter, continue with this episode.
Well, we like to cover all subjects in this episode. And while, yes, people are like, oh, you talk about WWE a lot and we talk about AEW a lot, but we like to cover other organizations and talk about people like the champion of the NWA, Nick Aldis. And Nick Aldis is, all right, this was a bit of an unfortunate episode because I feel like we didn't quite see eye to eye on what it was we were talking about. Still reigning and defending NWA champion, Nick Aldis. And he's doing pretty good for himself. Ain't nobody beat him yet.
And I knew the whole time that the NWA was the National Wrestling Alliance. I knew that the whole time. I was just ribbing in this clip that's about to happen.
Didn't seem like you were ribbing. You yelled at me so much after the episode saying, don't ever talk about.
And wasn't it funny? Wasn't it funny? That's ribbon.
That's ribbon?
That's ribbon. And it's clearly another reason why you can't ever be a wrestler, because you don't get a rib when you're ribbed.
Yeah, when you pull my ribs, I just don't get it.
Hey, learn to like rib things.
Okay, well, this is a clip. People have been sharing it, and people love this clip, and they've been posting it all over the internet. So check out this clip talking about the NWA.
I just wasn't familiar with this, but which company did they come into in NWA? Was it ECW?
What? No, NWA's NWA. It's not a rap group.
They're NWA. NWA is NWA. That's very true.
No. That doesn't make any sense. No, NWA. NWA is a group that's run by Billy Corgan.
No, Billy Corgan Smashing Pumpkins. NWA is NWA. You know, with attitude.
I don't know what you're talking about. No, Billy Corgan is in NWA.
Smashing Pumpkins.
No, he's in NWA.
No, he's not.
Billy Corgan's in NWA.
No, he's not. Skeeter,
yes, he is.
For fuck's sake, I'm going to fucking kill you. You fucking idiot. Skeeter, Billy Corgan is Smashing Pumpkins. NWA is a rap group.
No, NWA is Billy Corgan.
You know, fuck the police. Fuck the police.
There's no reason to get
the police.
That's crazy talk. You don't even say that. That's
that's one of their songs, you fucking idiot. Did you never say straight out of Compton?
No, what does Cliff Compton have to do with this?
Not Cliff Compton, you fuck! Skeeter, stop the recording. Stop the recording.
Okay.
Skeeter, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna give you a scientific history lesson. NWA is a rap group. Billy Corgan's in the fucking Smashing Pumpkins. Insane Clown Pussy kicks fucking ass. Listen to me, Skeeter. These are all different things, and you've royally fucked this episode and confused the shit out of me and all of the fans. So I need to reset. And when we start back, we go back to the beginning and we act like none of this shit ever happened. We take a deep breath and we fucking reset and remain the professionals we are. And you tell me when this recording stops, who is Nick Aldis really? And then we go from there. And 3, 2, 1.
Nick Aldis is in the NWA, which is the National Wrestling Alliance, and it's been around for 70 plus years.
Oh, it's just not. It's not the rap group?
No.
National Wrestling Alliance is something that has been around for quite some time, and Skeeter, I am very much looking forward to diving into the Aldis and learning about him, because I'm not familiar who he was and who he is, or if he is alive or if he's dead, or if the National Wrestling Alliance is still happening. I didn't know they were still happening. So I'm very much looking forward to this episode, Skeeter.
Seems like you didn't get it.
I got it. Okay, what more do you want me to say? I got it. I was ribbing. I can have a good time like any of them.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that. See, So you getting smarter again. I gotta learn how to do that because I think
I'm not
I can
getting
get smarter.
I'm as smart as I can get. There's nobody when you're as intelligent and as hot and as big of a rock and as big of a peck as me. There ain't no there. You can't get any better. I would just start being in pain all the time. It's like the Hulk. Eventually, it's like you get so strong that when you're done, you're gonna be in pain. So I'm at the level of peak everything.
Are you talking about Green Hulk or Orange Hulk?
Oh, well, for me, it's goddamn Pink Hulk. That's what my girlfriend calls me. I'm the Pink Hulk.
What? I ain't never seen no Pink Hulk. I seen the green comic book one. I seen the Orange Hulk Hogan one.
I'll send you a picture.
Okay.
Look on your phone. I'm sending you a picture of why
I
she
don't
calls
have
me.
a phone. You know I don't have a phone.
What have I been sending shit to?
That's your mom's phone.
Oh shit! I just sent a picture of my mom, my pecker. Oh my god! Oh my god! And I said, hey, and I literally, oh my god! Under the picture, I just put, "This is why I get my girlfriend calls me the Pink Hulk." Oh my god! Hurry up! We got to get this. Got to get over this. Got to get through this.
Yeah, I agree because I gotta go see this picture. Okay. Next up, we're going to talk about someone who's a kind of a Hulk themselves, Marco Stunt.
Nope. I am putting my fucking foot down. You want me to continue this episode? You get one shot to, you better choose something else.
Okay, well, I thought this might happen, so it's okay. Everybody, instead, here's another clip from one of our most popular episodes, Nicholas.
Oh, god dang it. What more can we possibly talk about this?
Do you think more children will be fighting at future WrestleManias?
Well, the way fucking things are going, just let a kid go out there and fucking, King Maxwell and all this shit.
No.
What was that?
No. Duh.
It's funny? I bet King Maxwell could whoop fucking Nicholas's ass in a heartbeat.
Yeah, right. He is not a champion.
I think he could whip his ass. What's wrong, Skeeter?
He's not a champion. King Maxwell's not a champion. What championships has he held? This isn't a King Maxwell episode. This is a Nicholas episode.
He's the son of my brother, Matt Hardy.
So, so that doesn't matter.
Oh, Skeeter, why you got attitude going on about Maxwell Hardy?
This is not an episode about King Maxwell Hardy. And
no. Tell the world why you got a little bit of a toot going on.
We don't have kings here in America. We have presidents like Jack Tunney.
Why so bitter about King Max? Are you afraid?
I think he's afraid because I said to Matt Hardy in our interview with him, I said, wouldn't it be fun if we had an exhibition match where I fight King Maxwell? And then he just ignored it and nothing happened with it. I thought it'd be a fun thing to do and give Maxwell more experience, give me experience, have my first match. And then he didn't have it. So why we even got to talk about him? Why do I got to breathe the same air that I used to talk about King Maxwell?
Yeah, because King Maxwell is in a different league than you, Skeeter, to be truthful.
Well, okay.
Even though he's a little bitch too, he's definitely in a different league than you.
I've been training longer than King Maxwell's been alive.
Some people are born with it.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
What does Maybelline have to do with this?
Look, we're
talking about King Maxwell, not King Maybelline.
King Maybelline is a king, not King Maxwell.
They're both kings. You can have more than one king.
He doesn't even have a crown. King Maybelline has a crown. And
I bet you Maxwell has a crown. Have you been in his room?
I tried.
Wait, what? Skeeter, are you admitting to trying a home invasion at the Hardy compound?
Yeah, that place is cool, and they have matches there, and there's fun stuff that goes on. There's a mower of lawns and all that, and I wanted to go. I thought you could buy tickets.
When did you do this? When did you do this?
I tried every window thinking it was like a ticket window.
Skeeter, I don't know if you saw what happened recently to Sonya's DeVille's. Is somebody tried to home invade, and they're gone to jail. You don't need to be saying this stuff out loud, Skeeter.
Was he trying to buy tickets to a show?
Skeeter,
Because I was trying to buy tickets to a show.
Skeeter, they don't have shows going on every day at the Hardy compound.
Well, they should post a sign that says that to make it clear.
When did you do this?
I did it like right after our interview.
Apologize right now. Because legally you could go to jail right now unless you apologize.
Do you not want me to go jail?
I need somebody to do my fucking work. More often, I would usually say, yes, I want you to go to jail to get out of my fucking hair. But who else is going to do my fucking business, the work that I'm too busy to handle? So, Skeeter, apologize right now.
I'm sorry, Marky Xtreme.
No, Matt Hardy and King Maxwell for trying to break into their home.
I'm sorry, Matt Hardy, for trying to buy tickets to the Hardy compound shows.
Don't be a little fucking kid. Say what I'm saying. Apologize and say I'm sorry. You just had to do that. I'm about to fucking pass out.
I don't need to apologize to King Maxwell for
doing these podcasts with you is like daycare. It's like literally I'm taking care of a kid. I'm babysitting you.
Why don't we get milk?
Exactly. What grown ass man would ever say that?
Kurt Angle.
That's actually it's funny hearing you get all pissed off about King Maxwell, you little bitch.
Well, I don't like to condone those words, but if that's how you feel about King Maxwell, that's the champ.
No. I'm calling you a little bitch.
Why?
Because you're man. It's funny to see you get all mildly pissed off when talking about King Maxwell. And you know what, Skeeter? I don't know if I should tell you this, but he texted me something about you.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Do you want me to read the text?
He can't even sing the alphabet.
He can text, though, better than you can.
That's probably true, but I can't imagine that he could do the alphabet.
Let's see this text. Let me pull it up right here. Hey, Mark, happy Merry Christmas. Tell that dumbass friend of yours, Skeeter Skyflyer, that he's a little bitch, and I hope that Santa brought him nothing this year, and that he has a horrible new year, and I can't wait to whip his ass at the first opportunity I get. Love, King Maxwell. Oh,
dude,
geez.
They put all that in the text?
Yeah.
Well, you can tell him I got something for Christmas.
No, he's probably listening, so you tell him what you want to say.
He shouldn't be listening to this show because it's a show run by a champion.
Oh, he just texted me again. He said, well, I'm taking your lack of responses that Skeeter Skyflyer is in fact the biggest bitch on the planet and the biggest sissy and is not allowed in Chuck E. Cheese ever again.
That he's not friends with Chuck E. Cheese. He doesn't even know Chuck E. Cheese. I looked at the Hardy compound. There's no Chuck E. Cheese around. So he probably doesn't even know what it is. They just got a bunch of sticks.
You went back to the Hardy compound?
What's wrong with that?
That is someone's private property. You cannot just traipse around and mess with someone's privates.
That if you put it on TV, it's not private anymore. They put the house on TV, therefore it is a public location.
The White House is on TV?
I go there if I want. I say hi to Jack Tunney.
No, the White House. The president lives. And
yes, President Jack Tunney. He lives at the house.
No,
and
the president of the United States lives in the White House. You can't just, if you tried hopping that fence, they will shoot you. So you know what?
I don't have the fence. I just walk in through the fence door.
They don't let people do that no more.
Or I call Kane and I say, Kane, can you rip off the door, please? It seems to be locked. And Kane would do that because that's what Kane does. You and Kane are going to get
shot. You're going to get shot. And I'm not responsible. What? I'm putting this out there right now. If Skeeter Skyflyer goes and tries to traipse into the White House, his death is not my responsibility.
If Kane can't rip off fence doors for people, what's the point of having Kane as a friend?
You know what? That's not a bad argument. It's not a bad argument. You know what? But what is a good argument is you sitting on a couch with your friend on a Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific, and saying, what should we watch? Should we watch
Impact Wrestling?
No. I was going to say, should we watch Impact Wrestling or Question Mark Live, the #1 wrestling live stream on the internet? And Skeeter, Skyflyer, tell the fine listeners a little bit about what we've been doing lately with Question Mark Live.
That's the most fun show. It's interactive. It's every week. You can chat directly with the champ. You can be on all these different platforms. Lately, what's been happening? Marky Xtreme is going to war with Impact Wrestling.
That's right.
And he has been saying a lot of naughty words. I know this show's uncensored, but there's getting to be an uncensored show over there too. When people, they can interact and they can do super chats where you donate to the show and have Marky Xtreme shoot hard on there, because he's not shooting hard anywhere else. He's shooting hard on Question Mark Live. And then also there's guests every week. There's wrestlers. There's people from YouTube. All kinds of celebrities and fun people from WCW, from the YouTube Cinemassacre, all kinds of people. It's super fun. Ted's been on there. It's been great. It's so fun. And you never know what's going to happen because it happens live. Is that what you're supposed to say?
Well, the best things about things in wrestling that are live are the best things about things that are live in wrestling is anything can happen and anything will happen, and it's the most extreme stream there is. It happens extreme time, extreme stream at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific every Tuesday night, and you can see it on our YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, or Periscope.
And you can get notifications. So if you want to know when it goes live, if you just forget, you don't set an alarm for yourself, you can set notifications so it tells you, hey, Marky Xtreme is live, and then you can join in on the fun.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of fun, I mean, I know we talked about it a little bit, but Chuck E. Cheese, because King Maxwell can kiss his own rear end.
Say it, Skeeter. Say it.
He can smooch his own rear end
say
because
ass.
He
say
can
ass.
lick his butt because I got a gift certificate for Christmas for Chuck E. Cheese for $5 that I bought myself.
You bought yourself a $5 Chuck E. Cheese gift certificate. Why would you buy yourself a gift certificate? You just use the money. That literally makes no sense.
Wait, yeah, it does. I bought it.
No, it doesn't, because did you go to Chuck E. Cheese and buy this gift certificate, I'm assuming?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so what's the effing difference in just going and spending that money at Chuck E. Cheese?
I did. I bought a gift certificate.
Fucking dick ass mother shit cock. Fucking continue this shit.
Why would I wrap up money and put it under a tree?
Fuck off.
It's a gift certificate.
Go fuck yourself, Skeeter.
Gift to myself.
Why couldn't I have lived a life where the person that I have to spend the most time with is like fucking Trish Stratus or somebody like Stacy Keibler or somebody like that, you know, but it has to be your weird ass that I have to spend more time with in this world than with anybody.
Because we're friends?
No, you are not my friend. Okay, so yes, this clip is from if I remember correctly,
the Championship episode.
Yes.
Yeah. And we talk about one of the greatest things in the world. Not only a Hardcore Championship, sure, but Chuck E. Cheese. And there's a playground, and they fought, and Crash went down a big slide and fell into a ball pit. It looks so fun.
Skeeter, I got to ask you a serious question.
Okay.
And I've honestly forgotten to bring this up in a while. Very serious.
Okay, I'm gonna put on my serious face.
Stop doing that.
I'm being serious with you.
I don't know what that's supposed to be. Skeeter, do you still go to the Chuck E. Cheese?
Yes.
Skeeter, you got to stop going to the Chuck E. Cheese, because here's the thing, is like, it's different. We've had this conversation, everybody listening. Skeeter and I have had this conversation so many times. Skeeter goes to the Chuck E. Cheese, and don't get me wrong, they have fucking fabulous pizza, and not a sponsor, but we would
the best musical performances ever
anywhere. That's where it starts changing for you, because Skeeter goes. Let's just. I'm gonna paint a picture for you guys, because I have been there with Skeeter, honestly, to make sure. We go to Chuck E. Cheese. We get some pizza, and delicious pizza. That's when Skeeter starts getting really excited. Don't fucking interrupt me. That's when Skeeter starts getting really excited. Then he hears the music, and it's literally like a fucking toddler getting more and more and more excited. And then Skeeter, he starts making his way over to the fucking playground area, and he starts pushing kids out of the way to fucking play into the tubes. And then before you know it, Skeeter's in the tubes and he gets stuck. So not only do we cause a fucking scene, and this has happened multiple times, we cause a scene because we got to pull Skeeter's fat ass out of the tubes, but also it gives off weird pedophile vibes, and the cops get called. And you have been warned and kicked out of so many Chuck E. Cheese's, Skeeter. When are you going to learn your lesson?
First off, what'd I do wrong?
You're an adult playing in the kiddie area at Chuck E. Cheese.
They didn't put up any signs that says this is for kids. There's no signs that say this pizza that's been left on a table is not to be picked up and eaten. That is free pizza for everybody. The animals come alive and they do musical shows, and that is also for everybody to partake in. And if you can get up and hug the animals and be best friends with them, that is also on you. Or if you want to be scared of them, that they might attack you. Don't interrupt me. And then they have the toys and the games and everything, and that's first come first serve. And so you're talking about hardcore. The kids, if they get my way, they're gonna get busted wide open.
Skeeter, Skyflyer, first of all, I'm mildly proud of you. I'm gonna give you your job back, because I think there's some hairs growing on your balls finally, Skeeter.
I love Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, no shit. It's weird, Skeeter. And one of these days that you have been, just to put this out there and tell people the truth, Skeeter has been taken into the police station multiple times from, just honestly creeping people out in Chuck E. Cheese's.
That's not... Okay, I have yet to talk to Joseph Park about this, but I think I have a lawsuit in my hands, because I don't think the police have jurisdiction in a Chuck E. Cheese, because that's where animals come alive. So they probably got their own law.
It's not its own country. It's not its own territory. What are you talking about?
This Chuck E. Cheese is land. That's where the animals come alive, and they allow humans to be there to hang out with the animals and serve pizza. It's
Are you
not
about to cry?
their rules.
What the hell's going on over there?
It's the animal rules.
Are you telling me that they have their own? They have purchased, kind of like how Disneyland purchased all that land in Orlando.
Yeah,
and you're telling me that every Chuck E. Cheese is its own little country?
Yeah. Like how they have those ambassadors. We go in and like, oh, this is an embassy. This is the
embassy.
Yeah, it's the embassy of a place.
NBC.
And you go like, oh, I'm okay because I'm from Nashville, so I go into France and I go to Nashville embassy, and then you're okay.
Do you really think that? Do you really think that that's what Chuck E. Cheese is?
If it's not, then explain it.
I can't. I'm not even going to try. There's no
Why
reason.
do you think that pizza tastes so good? Because animals make it. Nobody else makes pizza that tastes that good.
Do you really believe that?
That pizza is so
It's great
dang
pizza. I know
good.
it's great pizza, but it's not being made by, you know what? Fuck it. There's nothing I'm going to be able to say that's going to be able to take you out of your titty fart cupcake fairy tale
Then
brain.
explain all those little hairs you find in it. If that's not Chuck E. Cheese making it, explain them hairs.
I can't, and I won't. I won't try to.
Toll ride.
Fuck. You better wrap this shit up. Continue. How many more clips we got?
Well, best ofs. I think we should do like a 3-hour episode.
Oh, fucking no way. Hell no.
4
I'm
hours?
so sorry, everybody listening. You come here for high quality content and that you get this shit. I apologize. You deserve better.
Well, okay. I think one of the best things all year has been the wonderfulness of Becky Lynch, and Becky Lynch had a baby.
But I still don't understand how scientifically, to each his own, pecker, no pecker, pecker and not a pecker, whatever you want to claim. Ethan Page just came out as, as being wasn't it Ethan Page, that actress that turned into a man?
Ethan Page of the North?
Yeah, Ethan Page. He was, that actress that now is calling himself Ethan Page.
What? Ethan Page was an actress in the North and now is in the North?
It wasn't her name before. Now it's a he. So her name, his name before was not Ethan Page. It was, let me look. Hold on.
Diamond Dallas Page?
No, dumb idiot. Okay.
Oh, Page.
No, not the wrestler Page. Her name. She was in Juno. What's her?
Why do you know these things? You just talked about it in a clip earlier. You don't watch any movies or nothing.
I'm looking at a goddamn Google right now.
Hit up your Bing box, Marky Xtreme. That's gonna find you better results.
Ellen Page. Ethan Page. Ethan Page was Ellen Page from Juno's.
The lady who dances with the talk show?
Fucking forget it. Yes. Okay. So back to what Skeeter's saying. Yeah, I don't understand scientifically if we're being told, because what is said on television is facts. You can't legally say something unless it's true. If Becky Lynch is a man, how she can have a baby? I don't know. Maybe it's adopted though. Do you know if it's adopted?
I don't know, but I know that the stork brought the baby.
Do you really think that that's how babies are made?
That's not how they're made. That's how they deliver them.
I'm going to draw you a picture and show you really quick how babies are made.
Is this the Pink Hulk?
Huh?
Is this the Pink Hulk?
Sort of.
Oh, this is a Marky Xtreme original. This might go up on eBay. We can sell this. We can sell this for big buku bucks.
I really want you to look at this and take it in.
Okay.
Now, what do you see? This is like an ink blot test. What do you see?
It looks like a banana peel.
Yep.
And a foot that's slipping on the banana peel.
Sort of. It's kind of what it is. So if you don't get it past that, then there's nothing. You have no hope and you'll never reproduce, which is honestly good for this human species.
And while that person's going to fall down, they better be careful. So let's go to Becky Lynch and this great moment from our Becky Lynch episode.
For instance, Becky Lynch. What the fuck is she? Is she a man or is she a fucking woman? I don't know. I'm so fucking confused with Becky Lynch. Like, don't get me wrong. She's hot as hell, but then I even feel conflicted on the inside because I'm like, am I fucking saying that a man is hot as hell? And I'm very confused, Skeeter, every time that I watch her on the screen, because she's got shirts on that just say man on it, but she's got these big old honkers and I can't keep my eyes off of them. But are they fake knockers or are they real knockers? And she got a pecker under there. She got a fucking vagina. What has she got under there, Skeeter?
I don't see what you're so confused by. Becky Lynch is a woman. She was the first ever SmackDown Live Women's Champion. She won in a battle royal and beat all these other competitors. And she's a woman, duh.
Let's just need to file this one under Marky Xtreme. Will never figure it fucking out. But let's continue with the show. Yes, she was the first ever women's champion, which I don't understand. And, steampunk is fucking weird. Skeeter, if you saw me walking into the goddamn backyard wearing a bunch of fucking tubes and steam, what would you say to me?
Oh, that'd be so awesome, because then you'd be like reinventing yourself. You'd be this steampunk version of Marky Xtreme. And then it's like, oh, this is so great. You're like a Jules Verne novel.
See, Skeeter, that's exactly why I don't let you write any of the storylines at Backyard Wrestling Entertainment.
What's the matter?
I'm just still a little confused.
About what?
Well, a lot of things. And still a little pissed off about you thinking that I should do a stupid steampunk character.
I think it'd be cool. She let it go. She wasn't doing it no more. So if Becky Lynch let it go, you should pick it up.
The fuck are you talking about?
Becky Lynch used to have the goggles and stuff and the little hat.
It's dumb.
That keeps your head warm. And
this ain't the 1600s.
Okay.
Why would you dress like it is? You dress for what time it is right now. It's 2021, 2020. It's 2021, motherfucker. You dress like it's 2021.
Yeah, but nobody knows how you dress yet because ain't nobody dressed that way yet.
That's what. Yes, they
you
are.
could be a trendsetter.
I'm not trans nothing. And no offense, and I'm not talking anybody that's trendsetter or anything like that. Like I said, Ethan Page, I support your decision.
Yeah, no offense. No, that's not what we mean, but I'm just saying you could be the one who dresses that way first, and then everyone goes, "Oh, I'm gonna do what Marky Xtreme does because it's super cool."
But why would I dress like something from past? I would evolve. I would be dressed like I would dress like that would be from the future. I'd wear okay, let me just spitball some of my future ideas here, okay? Silver fucking tubes and fucking lights and fucking and machines, and those machines would fucking emit like a smoke, but there'd just be metal tubes all over me like a robot.
So you wanted me to tape a coffee maker to you?
Maybe. I think you just should evolve into dressing more like a machine is all I'm trying to say.
Well, then why are we still wearing pants? Because pants is old.
Maybe we don't need to wear pants no more.
Thank you.
I don't want to dress like a steampunk wearing tubes and steam. I want to dress like the future, like a machine and metal tubes and some smoke and steam coming out.
I mean, I guess that sounds super cool. Well, that is totally different. And but where are you going to find those things?
Fucking Best Buy, Radio Shack,
Shack, you got a gift certificate.
I know. Maybe I'll buy some machines and cover my body up with them and be a trendsetter.
What are you going to call that style?
Mean metal robot punk, robot steam. I don't know.
Smoky robot?
Maybe. I gotta still work on that one.
That sounds cool. Okay. Well, this is the favorite clip.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. Cue it up. Marco Stun or fucking dumb bullshit that nobody wants to fucking listen to. You know what? Your track record of this episode hasn't been well, Skeeter. So, just put the nail in my coffin and fucking piss me off to the extreme.
No, this is the favorite clip. I knew this is your favorite, so I wanted to play this because you love this above all else. You said this is the greatest night in professional wrestling.
Wait a second. Are you really going to do something that will actually make me happy?
I think that just happens sometimes. Yeah, I always try and make you happy.
Well, you don't succeed often, so go ahead. I will be shocked if you actually end this episode on a good note.
Okay, everybody. Here's a clip from our Lita episode.
Ah!
After Edge defeated John Cena to win the WWE Championship on January 8th at New Year's Revolution 2006, the following night on Raw, Edge and Lita celebrated their championship victory with a live sex celebration.
Ooh, boy. Skeeter, without a shadow of a doubt, the greatest night in the history of professional wrestling. I have 3 copies of this on Blu-ray. This segment, I have 14 copies of it on regular DVD and 6 copies on a VHS, just to be safe. Also, when her titty flops out under the thing, it's my phone, my wallpaper on my cell phone. This is the greatest night I have, man. Oh God, dang it! The things I'd do if I could call the pet shop and then get a whip out there, and you can tell everybody to put, if I get calls, put them on hold, and you can grab some peanut butter and then some duct tape, and I won't tell anybody if they asked. And then if the cops called, I would say, get your own damn cat and feed it some fucking excrement and the Men in Black, if you know what I mean.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. I said what I said.
I think I heard you. But none of it made any sense. It was all ramblings.
No, it made sense. You just are too fucking. You ain't banged yet, so you don't know.
I don't, but I wouldn't do it in front of a bunch of people like that. There's people there that came. There are families there to come see a family show, and then they're making love in front of everybody like that.
Skeeter, we did it.
We didn't make love yet.
Not you and I. Oh, God dang it. You pissed me off so much. That really triggered. I'm triggered.
Like New Jack?
Stop. Fucking stop. No, I'm talking about when I had a live sex celebration in Backyard Wrestling Entertainment.
Yeah, we did not have one together.
I'm not talking about that. You and I'm talking about me and Tammy. My three Tammys ago.
Yeah. Wow, of course I remember that because I was there watching.
Yeah, we, just like they did on Raw, we covered up. We had kids out there, but we banged for fucking 45 minutes.
Yeah, but it went real bad when you well, let's just say missed, and then she got real mad.
Oh, I don't think I missed.
She said no, that's the wrong one. And then she got all mad and then was clutching her backside and then stormed off.
Skeeter, one person's miss is another person's hole in one. Hell yeah. God dang, man. Vince wonders why, the records, the ratings are at an all-time low, and USA Network's telling him, like, you better get me some sex and dick again, and that's what them executives are telling him, and that's why it's the Attitude Era is coming back, and Skeeter, Lita's titties still my wallpaper.
Yeah, it's disturbing how many of those you printed out.
Look at it.
Yeah, I know. I've seen your room. It's all over the place. You plastered the entire wall with pictures of Lita's boobies. That's a lot. You even put it on the ceiling.
You know why I do that though? Is like there's only, if you've done so much things in this world and this business, if you've done so many things that excite you and your adrenaline has been to its peak as much as mine has, it takes a lot for you to get excited about anything anymore. I chug 20 cups of coffee when I wake up. I feel fucking nothing. So I've got a plastered titties everywhere to get my blood pumping. And even the slightest bit, and even that's not really working anymore. And I'm heading down a slippery slope where I don't know what it's going to take anymore to get my blood pumping. So if you have any ideas, Skeeter, let me know.
How about another year worth of great On Your Mark podcast episodes?
I'm already sinking into a pit of depression.
But that's feeling something.
Not for me.
I mean, depression, that's really feeling something. That's, you're alive.
Yeah, well, I guess, but some people like me choose to be fucking happy and pissed off and horny as hell. And that's what I'd rather feel.
Well, you make me feel all those feelings all in one when I get to hang out with you and do episodes with you.
Oh, don't tell me that I make you horny. Don't tell me that.
Well, like you get me excited, like you get my blood pumping because you're a champion and you have such great perspective on wrestling that no one else does because no one else in wrestling says what you say. And we've gotten a bit of that here today in this best of episode. And you can go back and listen to all these episodes. They're free. They're available online. And if you want to listen to them early, check out our Patreon, patreon.com/OYM show. You get these episodes 2 days early if you're like, I can't wait and listen to what everybody else does. I want them spoilers, and then get them spoilers and listen to them early.
Yeah, that's right. You can get that, all that, and more on our Patreon. Skeeter, I think that, we are giving people the best wrestling content on the internet. There ain't no question about it.
Yeah, it's It's such a treat to do this show. There's no other wrestling podcasts that even come close, except for the ones that do a lot of big stuff and a lot of cool things.
Yeah, but we're the best. So we're the best. So we want to thank everybody for listening to all of our episodes this year. And, we're number one. We're the best. We have already, so many listeners, but doesn't hurt to be even have more. So be sure to, tell your friends about the On Your Mark Wrestling podcast. Share it on Reddit, share it in Facebook groups that you're a part of. Help us spread the word because, we're number one, but we want to get better. We want to be higher.
Yeah, and be sure to check out other episodes on Dragon Wagon Radio of other podcasts like Don't Quill the Messenger. It's about Shakespeare.
Oh, that'll put some butts in the seats.
Yeah, I mean, that's for people, I guess, that, like you say, they're already smart, so they want to listen to the Shakespeare show. But that's it. You might get smart if you listen to that show.
Yeah, you'll be smarter if the only thing you listen to on Dragon Wagon is On Your Mark Wrestling podcast.
So rate and review our show on Apple Podcasts. Be sure to do that, and maybe you'll win a free T-shirt in the new year.
If I feel like giving out shirts.
This is just the best. It is so fun to reflect on 2020 with you, Marky Xtreme, and I'm looking forward to 2021 so much. I think it's going to be even better.
Well, I can't say the same. I'm actually dreading spending any more time with you. But, if the fans, the skid marks, if the people that keep the roof over the backyard and the food on the table before I body slam bitches through it, they want more episodes. And you know what? I'll suffer for their entertainment.
You heard it right there from the champ. Thank you, everyone, for listening so much. And we'll be back in the new year with brand new episodes. Bye-bye.
Dragon Wagon.